Welcome to This Week in Whatcom. My name is Sven. I'm the Whatcom District Executive. So I've done a couple of these videos and recorded them and edited them a little bit. None of them really looked the way I wanted to, so frankly I'm going to sit here in front of the computer and just talk and have a conversation with the Scouts and Scouters of Whatcom District about what's going on. Every week. This is hopefully something that will be a tool where unit volunteers can log on and look at the videos and get a sense of what's going on. So let's delve right into it. So first of all, our new website, WhatcomScouting.org, is up and running. I hope this is going to be a great resource for our unit volunteers especially, but also for new parents as they try to find out what's going on in Whatcom Scouting, what's going on for their boy with different activities, different parts. What does the scouting program look like in a larger community sense and not just their particular scout pack or Boy Scout troop. So there's a lot of different resources there. If you're a unit volunteer and you're looking for things like the camporee packet or day camp information, what you want to do is look at volunteer resources. There's going to be a list of all of the different subcommittees of the district committee, and so whoever has ownership of those activities, so for example, day camp is under camping, but camporee and wigglery live under activities. So you're going to want to get a good sense of who has ownership of those and find them in those different categories. But hopefully as volunteers get a better sense of what part of the district owns these type of activities, you'll get a better sense of where to find that information. We will put some hot buttons on the front page from time to time for those really big activities. For example, when we get closer to day camp registration, there will probably be a hot button for day camp, things like that, so that they're really easy to find for everybody. Second thing I kind of wanted to touch on this week was I got an email yesterday and found out that the popcorn is on its way. So it'll be here September 14th. Our show and sell order was put in a couple of weeks ago, and it'll be delivered to the Bellingham cold storage location where we've done popcorn the last couple of years on September 14th. Right now it's looking like it's going to be delivered probably around 2:30, and so I'm hoping to have the pallets out around 3 and we can sort it really fast and get it out to our units and be bing bang boom done well before 6 o'clock, and hopefully that weekend we have lots of storefronts with scouts out front selling the popcorn. The other things that I wanted to talk about was, of course, membership. So if you missed Roundtable the last couple of months, two of the big things that we've been talking about is the Rocket Incentive, which is a program that the council is doing where new or prospective boys joining scouting get a free rocket. And these rockets are used as kind of a as bait. You go to a school event and things like that, and you're trying to explain what scouting is about, and it's a lot of things. But you know what? You say, hey, come to our joining night, find out what scouting is about. Build a rocket with your parents. It's going to be a lot of fun. Having been a little boy myself, I was thrilled with the option of building something and then shooting it 100 feet into the air with fire. So again, that's a really great tool to help explain what scouting is, because it's fun, it's adventure, it's family building, it's a lot of those type of things that we can do with the rocket. Now the other incentive is the handbook incentive, and this is really the hook to help set, especially for those parents who are looking at scouting and they don't really know what it's all about, and they want a lot more information, and so the Mount Baker Council is providing every new boy or even those prospective boys that are looking, so when they show up to your join night, they can get a free handbook. So that's tiger handbooks, bear handbooks, wolf, weeblo. These handbooks are, again, free of charge to you. They're paid for by Friends of Scouting dollars to help you recruit boys, to help you tell the story of scouting to a new generation of scouts and their families about what scouting is all about, because they can take that home, they can open it up, and they can flip through it and see everything that they can look forward to in the coming year. So hopefully that'll help you as scout leaders recruit young people and tell the story of scouting. The last thing I wanted to talk about was I got my Boys Life magazine in the mail the other day, and I was flipping through it. The cover is Explore Your Future. Now, that's not just a generic thing. This is actually about the Explorer program. And I wanted to do a shout out to our brand new Explorer post that's being provided by the Blaine Customs and Border Protection group that's at that point of entry. They are doing a program where they expose young people to the exciting life of working for the federal government and law enforcement. And so if you are interested in that program or getting involved in another Explorer program, don't hesitate to reach out and find out about Exploring, either by looking at Boys Live magazine, looking at scouting.org, or give me a call here at the Bellingham Scout office. Well, until next week, this has been What's Going On in Whatcom, and I will look forward to seeing you around the campsite.